where the stars don't gleam. Angel whispers stop breaking the dream. Hero rises from ashes and flame, bound by face to reclaim his name. In him and won't come true, like it right through the endless core. The way of eternal light cuts through the veil of night. For the kingdom, for the fight, we rise with the blade of eternal light. Winds howl veil, cross through the veil of night. For the kingdom, for the fight, we rise with the blade of eternal light. Winds howl fierce, cross the shattered land. Demons tremble at the hero's stand. Through forest deep and mountains high, the fire within will never die. Ancient runes, they guide the way to the dawn of a brighter day. The way of eternal light cuts through the veil of night. For the kingdom, for the fight, we rise with the blade of eternal light. Winds howl fierce, cross the shattered land. Demons tremble at the hero's stand. Through forest deep and mountains high, the fire within will never die. Cuts through the veil of night. For the kingdom, for the fight, we rise with the blade of eternal light. Eternal light.
All right, welcome in. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Ashton and Abe hanging out with us over on YouTube. And we got race cars hanging out over on Kick. I'm rocking power metal. Why not do something copyrighted? Well, I think the answer is in the question, race car. And there's nobody hanging out on Rumble. I never get anybody hanging out with me on Rumble. That's okay. I don't really care. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. What was it? Ashton was saying, I just want to say, EOD, thanks for dismantling that wackadoo last night. Had me rolling. Man, I've listened to her talk before, okay? She's been on Abe's panel at least once or twice. So I knew what I was getting into. But also, I don't necessarily consider myself like a preacher or a biblical scholar or anything like that. So when, what was it? When Strawman started citing scripture, all I could do is offer my humble interpretation of what Matthew 23 is really about. So I hope I didn't offend anybody or get it wrong. But to me, it sounds like he's talking about how the heretical Pharisees were screwing everybody up, and that the final authority resides with God. Well, I don't know. Steel Man, also known as Simp Man, says Ashton. Windrose Diggy Hole. Yeah, I'd love to play that one too. I've got some Suno stuff that I based off of that song, but it is not 100% correct. But that's what this one is actually based on. Anyway, we are doing D&D later on tonight, so that's why the dono stuff is still on the screen. For the game, it's not going to be. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off and stuff too, because there's a lot of shit happening on the screen. But this is a really cool game. Abe was cool enough to kind of mentioned it to me one night, and then I looked at it. It's on sale for like $7. And then he sent in a $7 donation. Said, "Play it." I'm like, okay. So here we are. I didn't get any of the DLC and stuff, but from what I can tell, there's a crap ton of content in the game. So I'm not sure I'm really gonna need the DLC, at least not immediately. But yeah, that's my diggy hole song, kinda. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the game. But yeah, we will be playing D&D later on tonight at midnight. I just wanted to get this in there to, I don't know, just not at midnight. I'm sorry, we're going at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Excuse me, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now by midnight, we're probably gonna have a couple of people drop off. I think lower class is not gonna be able to join us for one reason or another. He's out in Tampa somewhere doing something. I have no idea what. Ashton says I may have time here soon to play some D&D, maybe on the next campaign. Yeah, man, for sure. Telling you, you'd be surprised how many people are kind of waiting in the wings for the next one to roll around. So I probably have enough players to spin up a third campaign if I thought I could legitimately keep up with everything that has to go on, but I'm not sure that I do. I'll think about it. Tags and cards, EOD, they work. What about tags and cards? Like note tags and note cards? Excuse me, I'm still drinking my coffee. Alright, so I thought I could go about this one of two ways, okay? Because I did, whenever I do a game that I barely know anything about, I will play it for 3 or 4 hours before I try to stream it, so I know a little bit about what's going on. So I have a game that's ongoing we could jump into, or I could just start a new character. The thing is, starting a character in this game is like, it's a process. So I don't know. I say we just play the one dude that I made, who's kind of based off of the default sorcerer. Oh. Yeah, the tags I think are kind of useless, but note cards, sure. Related videos. I know. There's definitely more I could be doing to optimize the growth of the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and just jump into the character I made already. Like a Skyrim intro, new chapter. This, when I first saw this game, what it reminded me of was Baldur's Gate 1. So just think Baldur's Gate 1 with some really badass graphics, of like 2021 graphics. That's basically what it is. Of course, Pathfinder is a little different than D&D. Baldur's Gate's based off D&D. Okay. So, let's see. I am this guy in the back right here. There it is. Yeah. Like, you can't do this in Baldur's Gate. But this is really cool. I figured out you could do this. And I kept that guy. I had an option to keep some spider lady. I don't know. We just met her a minute ago. She kind of trips me out because she acts all innocent and stuff, but she appears to be much more powerful than she lets on. We shall see. And this is a pompous noble bitch, who half the time I want to kill, and I kind of like the paladin, other than the fact that she's a black lady. But anyway, yeah, it's just for taking pictures. You can't actually play the game like this, but I figured that out, and I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. But this is generally how you play the game. And actually rotating the screen around is kind of important. Something you could not do in Baldur's Gate 1. So, lots of improvements over the traditional formula here. But on a fundamental level, the gameplay is very, very reminiscent, in my mind, to Baldur's Gate 1. I don't know, let's go in here. Hopefully I don't get ambushed. Oh, great. Could it get any tighter quarters? Is there anything in here? Yeah. Mutated fish, some flour, and some flame tongue. One thing is similar to Skyrim is that there's a lot of junk in the world, and you have a very limited inventory space, so you have to figure out what to keep and what to ignore very quickly. Son of a bitch. Should have known. There's two of them, apparently. Where's the other one? Oh, great. Okay. Can you get a shot? He's gonna have to move first. That's okay. I don't care, man.
You've crossed the wrong
6 one way, half dozen the other. Oh, shit! He's got fucking fireball! Son of a bitch! He's immune to electricity and fire. Takes resistance from fire and cold. So none of my spells are worth a shit against this guy. Plus he's got a 16 spell resistance. That's something that's not in D&D, so that's a little different. But what's up, again? It says, awesome to see you playing this. Hope you have fun. No one in chat better give any spoilers. Yeah, we're still pretty early on in it. Like I was saying, I played this character out for about 2 or 3 hours before we started, but what is this status effect? What is this? Well, they're all flat-footed. Why? I don't know. I guess we got caught off guard, technically. Okay, what can she do? She just throws fire. That's not gonna help. What does this do? That could work. Okay. It'll get these two. It's worth a shot. Fuck it. Do it. Well, we killed one of them. Oh my god, I'll take it.
The inheritor, guide my
I thought that was just supposed to daze them. But apparently that does damage. Shows what I know. I can read, I promise. Camilla's another swordsman. Which is strange, right? Like my two frontmen are both girls. But whatever, I didn't design the default party. Her AC's not super high, but I guess I'll put her out there. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I don't like her ass half the time anyway. And that's me. Finally, I get to do something. I think we can get out here and take a shot with the crossbow.
Attack!
Did you not shoot him with the It's because I have this stupid thing on. I gotta be within 30 feet of him to shoot him. Damn it. I forgot. Alright, well, that's my fault. Okay, this guy can definitely get a shot off from here. I mean, come on.
Can't hide from me. You won't survive me.
There we go. Oh, with the fireball again! Oh, it's a breath weapon. Okay. That's a little better. Fireball will probably hurt worse. But my peoples are not doing so great. This dude's doing really bad. That's not good. Alright, he's immune to fire and shit, isn't he? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Everybody seems to be immune to everything I want to do to them so far. It's been very frustrating. Oh great, you're freaking terrible. You're fired, you stupid nymph. Alright, now you attack, and then... Well, first take a potion. You could use it. Okay, now attack.
The light, take you.
You also need a potion. Everybody needs a potion. And she's out. I knew it. I fucking knew I was gonna get ambushed when I came in this house. I should have taken a moment to prepare, but I did not. Alright, whatever.
You wide open?
I keep saying I don't even like this bitch. Let's got 26 hit points. This is not good. Not good. I got a potion. I'll go ahead and take that. And I guess I'm just gonna have to try to shoot him. Because he's immune to electricity and fire. And he's resistant to ice. And he has a 16 spell resistance anyway. So I'm better off trying to shoot him.
Aim carefully. I feel faint.
I took damage. Why did I take damage? What? Oh, that was his turn. Okay. He attacked me with a scimitar. So he's after me. Instead of land. That's encouraging. I think. But then he gets to go again after this? Why does he get to go again? Well, now I'm just being confused. Okay, I can hit him with a unarmed strike. Pretty sure I can change to that and then do an unarmed strike. I'm just not sure if that's going to be any better than trying to shoot him with an arrow. I don't think it will be, actually.
Endure this. Require healing.
And I'm down. Great. Everybody's gonna die. We're all gonna die to this piece of shit. Just because I walked into this stupid house. Ah. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Can you put him to sleep? That might be helpful. Of course, he'll probably wake up as soon as we... Did he fall asleep? He did! He's fucking asleep on the ground! I'll be damned! Okay. Well... Now, I guess we'll have to try to save our own lives somehow. Okay. You have a potion. Do not. I passed it. Okay, but I think I could just pull him right out of here. That's cool.
No, just no.
Oh. Not till her turn, I guess. That's a bunch of crap!
This ugly thing away from
Okay.
him.
I'm afraid if I attack him, he's gonna wake up. I kind of don't want him to wake up. Yeah. Let's do that for... Okay. He's a little better. What does that mean? He's stunned! I thought he was dead. He's just stunned. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully that'll wear off after a round or two or something. I don't know. Look at this. It's a full round action, but it's automatically... It's an auto crit. And it could be insta-death. Let's do it. Okay. Do it! Yeah! Alright, sweet. Now we have to camp out in the house because everybody's fucking dead. Oh, for crying out. Okay. What is this? Signet. Worth a lot of money. Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill of this token to get a +5 circumstance bonus to the chosen skill for an hour. Oh, interesting. Okay. That sounds helpful. Item of interest to craftsman or collector. Can be equipped. Oh, really? Well, it's only worth $10, but whatever. Maybe we'll find a use for it. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah, that's the thing about the noble. She's
This.
a lot better at trickery than anyone else. So disarming traps and finding secrets and stuff like that, she comes in handy. I have to give her credit where credit is due. Yeah, that's the other room. I guess that's all there is to this house. Yeah, not true. Okay. So I'm gonna go back there and get the loot. Oh, we don't need that. I already took that. Okay. Well, I lied. Let's see if we can set up a camp here. Yep, right there. That's perfect. The feeling I probably just camped, but whatever. And I've been using a lot of the assists, I'll be honest, to make some of these decisions for me. Like, how am I supposed to know who's better at camouflage? It's not something that we use in battle. Can she actually do alchemy? I don't even know. Oh. Brew potions and cook food at the same time. Cook a meal. You need to also have the ingredients and know the recipe. Each character can cook a hearty meal, which doesn't require any recipes or ingredients. The effects of the meal last for 24 hours. What does it do? Eating a hearty meal provides you with a cooking bonus on all skill checks. And we need purifying solution to do it. Interesting. Oh. I guess I don't know what else I would use the purifying solution for, but alright. Try it out. And I don't know any spells that are worth scribing into a scroll right now, so I guess I'm gonna skip that. And then we need 2 periods, which is 2 fucking days we have to rest in this house, because everybody almost died. So alright. Let's go ahead and do it. Oftentimes you get like a little vignette that's some character backstory or interactions, stuff like that, and occasionally I do get attacked while I'm trying to rest. So. Interesting notes for the campaigns.
I don't know how I lived without beer up till now. Beer alone was worth coming up to the surface for.
And you still haven't tried good wine.
Okay, that was helpful. We got our hearty meal. Failed to weaken the impact of the corruption. Awesome. That's not cool. I don't know what happens when this gets up, but I get the feeling it isn't good. All right. Can I make beer? That would be epic. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, first of all, I want to make sure everybody has... Oh, what's this? Oh, everybody had a hearty meal. Look at that. Alright, that's cool.
Our duty calls.
I want to make sure everybody has some potions. I don't have a very good healer yet. I think I met him at the very beginning sequence of the game, but he is not yet part of the party. Can she use any of these scrolls? She probably could. Some of them. What does it do? Fills a single subject with a feeling of horrible dread and causes it to become shaken. Oh, really? Penalty on attack and saving throws. Okay, that's interesting. Yes. Yep, do that. That's a good one. This might be helpful too. Okay. She knows that spell. He has mage armor and... Oh, I keep forgetting about that. That would be cool. Like I could summon a freaking fire elemental. But it's fire, right? Everybody seems to be resistant to fire. So I don't know how helpful it would really be. What's up, Ms. Abledon? It's good to see you. Occasionally, I do live. Yeah. There's just so much happening on the screen. I didn't want to cover any of it up with my camera. But okay. Oh, I think she can do that too. That's something that I'm still a little bit confused about, right? Because apparently all of these spells are available, but I can only prepare from these spells, and then I only get a couple of spell slots per level on this particular spellcaster. But then other spellcasters just get to use whatever from their spellbook. So, what is this, like spells she just doesn't know yet? That she could know? Maybe that's what that is? I don't know. It's like Sorcerer versus Wizard. Yeah, I gather that. I guess I'm just not clear on what the difference is in the first place. Somebody was trying to explain to me in a video. I've been watching a few videos about it, that some spellcasters are like, I don't know, chaotic spellcasters or unpredictable, something like that. And some of them are arcane spellcasters. In which case, the arcane spellcaster works more like what I'm used to with like wizards and D&D. But then, the fucking chaotic ones just, they kind of get access to whatever's in their spellbook, however many times a day. So, which honestly makes more sense. It's easier to understand that way. But tutorials are good. Oh, you say that. I have the tutorials on.
Follow my steps.
The thing is there's so much fucking information to try and take in. It doesn't always stick. So I don't know. You're right. It probably explained that to me in some gigantic text block at some point, and it just didn't sink in. Oh, you mean like YouTube videos? Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. I've been watching Martismal Gaming, I think is what he's called. I don't know. Let's see. But it has been helping a lot to watch somebody just kind of go through the motions and explain it. So you didn't read the directions. Typical man. Shush. Yeah, I think that's the right guy. Yeah. So he has all kinds of stuff. I was trying to watch some of his builds, but God, there's so much that goes into it. Like he carries you through the whole freaking game. On what you should do at whatever key points. And I was like, well, I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I watched this like top classes for beginners. And there was something about in magic and spellcasters that he had. But yeah, anyway. Dude has a ton of these. He was 8 up with Pathfinder like as recently as a year ago, but I guess it has gotten a little bit old for the gaming community since everything happens at warp speed these days. Link in Discord for a good FAQ. Oh, sweet. Check it out here. Sweet. What the hell's Neo Seeker? I don't even know. Ah, shit. That's like some old fucking magazine, right? Oh yeah, man, this is like a walkthrough. Okay. Oh wow, yeah. Man, this reminds me of those old GameFAQs.com or whatever. This is something that confuses me too, is the Mythic Path stuff. Like I have no idea. I've made a couple of decisions, but I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what it's gonna do to the end game. But yeah, for sure, I'll have to check that out later. For now, we continue bumbling around like blind fools, and mainly relying on potions to keep us alive. 'Cause that sounds like a great strategy. There, she's got pretty decent armor. So does she. Okay, that's actually a lot better than she used to have. I think I'm taking a hit because this is medium armor instead of light, though. Like her AC goes down because her armor's too heavy. He doesn't have no armor. Neither does she, and neither does he. So, I did find a heavy crossbow, which is good because his strength is crap. So that's one of the things I got from Mortismal, is that strength actually contributes to a longbow or a short bow attack. Or a composite longbow or a short bow attack. I guess that's what it is, isn't it? The game is, it is a little bit crazy with the details sometimes. But yeah, you have to have a particular bow, and then your strength actually contributes to that. But if you use a crossbow, your strength doesn't have anything to do with it. So, like, my dude is not super strong, so I'll use a crossbow. We can't go that way. Anything over here? I found that the tab key really comes in handy quite a bit. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I almost died right here, too. These guys were freaking tough. Vermlex, and, like, there were these guys with, like, octopus faces that were spitting fire at us. It was scary, man. I thought everybody was gonna die. So we've literally been in this little courtyard for like 3 days now, because I keep having to rest to keep my people alive. Can I go this way? Yeah, I guess I can. All right.
Let us be careful.
Nope, we cannot go that way. Okay. You suck. Go back down here, I guess. Right, I think we came from that direction, so then we go this way. I've already tried to get stuff off those guys. Okay, and then there's this big rift in the middle of the city from where the demons split the world open. Damn near killed everybody. The beginning of the game is really quite action-packed. That's why I was like, you know, I should just make a brand new character and go through the intro sequence again. That was fucking epic. But, well, we can't go that way. That's blocked off. I've already been this way. What do we do now? We're looking for Sheila's friend. That's what I call her, is Sheila. But, this woman. Sheila. That's her name. But, yeah. Here. See, she should be, here in the market square. Which is where we are. This is the market square. I have been everywhere, and I have not found her yet. Let's see what this is. What's up here? I remember the boat fly. And then the rift. Oh. There's a log. Okay, there's a log that we can cross that I didn't cross before. Alright, let's go over there. Let's go check that out, I guess. Can you guys figure out how to get here? Or is this too far? It may be too far. Oh, they're trying. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Not that way, you dumbasses. Alright. Yeah, I think we can get back over that way. Okay. Alright, this city's like split into 4 sections because of the rift. But what are these blue things? Oh, are those good guys that are alive? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I changed my mind. Okay. And we go this way. This way.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh, that's all right, Ms. Abram. I do appreciate you stopping by. I realize this isn't really your thing, though. Big hearts, anyway. Okay. Down this way. And over here. Here. And here. Hey, there's some loot. Or something. Yeah, right there. Nope. Nope. Nope.
The mongrel did it.
So I found that interesting. It seems like when you do like a mobility check like that to overcome an obstacle or something, only one of the party actually has to succeed. So again,
Get it.
more notes. Somebody ripped lumps of flesh off these dead bodies. Check failed. Yeah. So look down here in the bottom right. That's the actual log of everything that's happening. I did a nature check and it did not work. Even though this guy is definitely the guy to do a nature check. But yeah, over here. I would have thought. Yeah, definitely. He's got the highest, but that's not his forte, I guess. And again, another thing I'm kind of relying on is for them, for the auto level to make sense for the NPCs. I really have very little idea about what I'm doing. So I'm just taking it by ear and trying to
I'm all ears.
attack. Oh no! Somebody just turned on fire over there. That's not a good sign. How did you miss? I swear. You have surprise. It should have been a freaking chip shot. Oh no, that's a lot of people. There's more people than I thought there was. Okay. You just move up to there. Turn that. Okay. Reg, you come up to here. Actually, you get closer. Even though you're gonna die. Okay. I mean, Camilla has to get as close as she can. Alright. Okay, don't let me down, Sheila. Take her out.
To the fray.
Yeah! Slice that bitch in half! Yeah! Alright, sorry. That was awesome. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna hope her shield is good enough to keep her alive. Alright. Let's see. Oh, my spells will work. Okay. Not a lot of good ones here to choose from. Except for maybe that. 4 or fewer hit dice. Okay. Let's try that. He succeeded. That's bullshit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop! No! You're rushing past the people you're supposed to attack. Don't go for him. He doesn't have any armor. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Make every strike count.
That dude is almost freaking dead. Why is he still alive? He has -9 hit points. That's frustrating. Okay. Okay. What can we do with that? He doesn't have any resistances or nothing, so I can just hit him with 1d3. 1d3 is trash. Boo. Better off with my freaking crossbow. Alright. If it'll hit, of course, you know. For crying out loud. Alright, fine, I guess get close enough for the acid. Camilla, what is this guy gonna do? How come he has negative hit points and he's still standing? That makes me think I don't want to rush in. Can I prevent whatever he's about to do?
Demand your blood.
Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, great. We're still doing okay. Alright, yeah, Sheila, you take him out.
Guide my blade.
Hell yeah! Fucking Sheila! Alright,
Too late for apology.
alright, well, cool. We got rid of one of them. That's helpful. Now what? I don't know. We're just gonna leave Ember there. Yeah, he should not have been able to do that. Whatever. He must have some kind of special feat or something that lets him attack once before he actually dies. Maybe it would have made more sense for that to happen on his turn when I killed him as a reaction. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't make sense. But hey, look at that. Look at that. Everybody's still alive. We're doing good. Oh, 55%. That's no good. 80. Huh? We only have 2 of those. Oh, what the hell?
I am helpful. Am I not?
Short sword and a light crossbow. I don't think I need either of those. Okay. Our encumbrance that. But it's not too bad right now, but it gets bad real quick when you start picking up everybody's armor and weapons and shit. Like, that was my initial instinct in Skyrim too, right? Was to just grab everything that I could find and then try to sell it. That's a complete waste of time. When it comes to equipment, if my party can't use it, I do not give a shit. And if there's junk, I usually like for the junk to actually be worth a little bit of something if I'm gonna let it take up any space at all. But some of this is useless. Well, that reminds me. Okay, bear with me for just a second, okay? I'm sorry. My phone's going off and all kinds of crazy shit. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll go back to this. In fact, why don't we start it over?
Shadows creep, axes high, shadows deep, steel meets bone, war drums pound. Banners torn, red skies weep, marching forth, no time for sleep. Darkness reigns, we stand unbound. Axes high, shadows deep, through the fire we shall reap. Victory calls, the earth will quake. Axes high, shadows deep, none shall rise when mountains break. Blood of steel, blades collide, through the storm, dwarves abide. Minds of fire, forged in flake. Ravens cry, death's grim tide, enemies we stride, fearless hearts with honor tied. Axes high, shadows deep. Through the fire we shall reap. Victory calls, the earth will quake. Axes high, shadows deep. None shall rise when mountains break. Blood on steel, blades collide. Through the storm, dwarves abide. Minds of fire, the earth will quake. Axes high, shadows deep. None shall rise when mountains break. Blood on steel, blades collide. Through the storm, dwarves abide. Mights of fire, forged in flake. Ravens cry, desperate tide. Enemies fall, no place to hide. Legends carved in stone, our name. Through the iron gates we stride. Fearless hearts with honor tied. Through the iron gates we stride.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Fearless hearts with honor tied.
It's like the postman come by, okay, and I got a collar for my Aussie man. I mean, for Frodo. And then I got junk mail, my neighbor's mail, and one envelope from the VA. And it's like, dude, I have contacted the junk mail people and told them I don't want them to send it to me anymore. The fucking mailmen don't care. Everybody gets the junk mail, so I get the junk mail, even if it's not addressed to my damn house. It frustrates the piss out of me. It seems like such an easy job to do. I don't understand how you fuck it up, you know? And I have the same attitude with like McDonald's or whatever. Okay. Let me turn this off too. Okay. Oh man. Okay. My bad. But yeah, the collar is super cool. It's got like a air tag thing on it, so if he runs off, I don't lose him. First, he has to stay relatively close by. But I don't want that. That's cool though. Yeah, I will take the scrolls. Snowball would come in handy if, you know, everybody and their brother wasn't resistant to freaking cold damage. Did I see something up here, or am I just... I don't know. Okay. Last time I went in the house, I almost died. People were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. I see. Oh, look, a little... What is it? It's a tiger! Tiger. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going in the house. I'm gonna adopt this cute little tiger. And I'll name him Frodo. Like, what happened to him? He disappeared. Oh, does she have the tiger? No. She just sat down for no reason. Where did the tiger go? Received item tiger. Summons a pet cat. Now wait a minute. Is tiger the name of the cat, or is it a little tiger? It said item. Like, would that be one of these? Do I just stick it in the backpack, or? Yep, there it is. I'll be damned. Well, she would definitely have the cat. She's already got a crow. Why not? Just foresee the shenanigans arising out of that. Okay, hold on. What else? In health potions. Yes. Everyone needs health. I could use a merchant or somebody who might have some more. You know, we used to find these on enemies. What happened to that game? How come that stopped happening?
Let's head out.
What was that? What the hell was that? Nothing happened in the log. Uh-oh. Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the abyss march on Canabres. The ward stone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Well, yeah, I fucking know that. I mean... Okay, so Canabres is the name of the town we're in, and the demons have come to destroy the ward stone, which is keeping the demons from invading the world and taking everything over. So... This is the short version. There's actually more to it than that, if you can believe it. I can equip pets. Nice. Yeah.
Trust in yourself.
Is that? Yeah, there it is right there. You do that. There's my stupid cat. And if she runs off from the party, the cat should follow her, right? Where are you going, cat? Okay. That's cool. All right. But yeah, I guess we're headed inside of this building. What is this? Temple of Desna. I just wanted to find this Jana Aldori person. Maybe she's in the temple. I don't know. Like I missed some loot there. That's okay. And this place is ruined. Great. Where are you going, cat? You're making me nervous. Do not tip off the enemy that we are here. I will be very angry. Okay. Look, there may... Oh, no, that's just the light from the windows. Okay, what's this? Fanfare of the Faithful, huh? Well, whatever, it's worth $10. I guess I'll take it. What about this? Money! That incense is pretty worthless. Feathers are worthless. Altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers alike. Is there anything else in here? Well, I guess not. Well, you know what? We found a cat. I guess that's something. You know, whatever. Okay. I heard the biggity biggity boo again. That doesn't happen for no reason. Alright, somebody with eyes come over here so I can see what's over here. Shoot.
We will win
Aha!
this war.
Okay, these guys aren't that tough.
Meditate
I
on
think
your
we can take them.
mistakes. Might make you feel better.
I don't know, what's their AC? 15? That's kind of high. Alright, fuck it. We'll just turn that off. Attack!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Save the last one for me.
Sorry, describe the noise again, she says. Shut up, you're trying to get me in trouble. Shit, alright. Oh, what's up? We got Murdercom over on Kick. It's good to see you, Murdercom. Sorry, let me... Here. Oh, that. Oh, do that. This and then do that. That's one way now. Okay. I think I can shoot over this fence. I guess I'll find out. Okay, Sheila, take him down.
Take you.
Hooah! Oh no, I didn't see you there. Oh shit, that's not cool. Okay, Ember, what can you do? Can we get to him? Yes, I think we can. But I need to not, burn Sheila alive. That would not be cool. Can I get to that one? I think I can. Alright, let's try that. Well, immune. I should have known. Ow! Quit hitting Sheila. I can't get far enough. Yeah, I know how to cure a character. Okay, thank you. Look at that. Look. Oh, I swear. Like the green dotted line is how far she can get, and then there's a yellow dotted line to say that that's too far. It's like 1 foot too far for her to move in to fight, to actually strike this guy.
You are today's
That kind of shit gets on my nerves. Because it's like, as a DM, I would be like, yeah, you're close enough to hit it. Whatever. But, all right.
You won't survive me.
Hell yeah. I love that shit. Okay, now you can like throw, this guy can throw like magic missiles and shit. Let's try that. How many of these do I have? I have 7. Yeah, we could totally do that. Okay. Fuck that. Hit this one with a magic missile. He's the one causing all the trouble. But the, it's like the freaking damage is like 1d4 plus 1. Got a max of 5 damage. That sucks. Oh, shit. I got him with 2 of them, though. That was cool. Okay, Sheila, don't die. Stay alive. Stay alive. Alright, and kill this son of a bitch for crying out loud. How did you miss? You're fired. Literally. That dude set you on fire because you suck. Alright. Yeah, I guess just shoot this guy. Why could you... This is where, like, I'd be going out to the store to buy new dice. Okay. Sheila's about to die. Can I use this potion on Sheila? I can't get close enough to do that anyway. Ah, that sucks. Oh, okay. How about you? Can you hit this piece of shit?
Go for their heart.
Nope. Of course you can't. Why would you be able to do that? Why did I think you could do that? I have no idea. Okay, Lan, it's up to you. Kill this piece of crap. Okay, you get 2 attacks. One of them has to hit. Like, there's no way that guy is freaking just immune. Ugh, I swear. Light this piece of crap up. It missed.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh no, Sheila. That was too far. I didn't realize that was too far. Oh no. Sheila's gonna die.
Just sit here.
Oh well. Okay. One damage. Good job. I guess that's something. Okay. Hold on a second. What are you immune to? Just sleep. I tried to do the one thing he's immune to, apparently. Okay. Well, that means you're not immune to days. Boom. Now what? Yeah, get as close
I'll
as you
cut
can.
you wide open.
What's up, Achilles? This is typical woman not doing what she's told. Damn, ain't that the truth? All right. Get in there and shoot him. Twice. I want 2 hits. Okay, that's 1. Did one of them miss? He's supposed to get 2 hits. How come he didn't get 2 hits? I don't know, whatever. Okay. Now Camilla's there, so I have to be careful about what we do. Dazzle him. I don't want to dazzle him. Let's hit him with one of these. Kablam! That's right! Somehow, Snowball is like my most powerful spell. You can fucking believe that.
Rely on me.
That's all you get out of that? Are you kidding me, Sheila? No, not that. Sorry.
Together we stand.
Some of these people know
I hear
cure
the
light
voice of
wounds
the
too.
spirits.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that.
Matricium Turinos.
Thank God. That actually helped. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Now I'm regretting exploring. Because I get punished for it every time I do it. Can we not go this way? I think we can. Yeah. This looks like a graveyard or something.
I'm all right.
Heartbeat quickens.
I'm all right.
What the hell just happened?
I'll just sit here.
What the fuck is that?
Help me.
Oh my god, she killed Sheila! Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay.
Let's demand your blood.
Great. That's great. We're doing just fine. I promise. I should have I keep forgetting I can do that. I can summon a bullfrog, a giant bullfrog. Okay, I might have to do that. I think the bullfrog can fight. I don't know though.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Both of those hit, but this guy's got like 60 fucking HP. Good lord. And resistance to everything I can throw at him, except for magic missile. But magic missile doesn't exactly do a shit ton of damage. We can try it. Yeah, 5. Good job. That's better than nothing. At least it hit. In fact, I don't think it can miss. Oh, for crying out loud, he gets 3 strikes? That's ridiculous. Now I have these. I don't know how to use them though. It says you restore life to a deceased party member. I don't think Sheila is dead. I think she's just knocked out. I think. It does not say. But she's on the ground and she has no hit points. So I don't know. Let's try to shoot this guy.
You won't stop us.
Yep, it missed. Good job. You suck. Freaking worthless as usual. Come over here. Okay. 1d3, and that takes up my action. Can I do this? Yeah. Yeah.
This pain is.
How did you get an attack opportunity? That's bullshit. Okay, Frog. You gotta kill him, because...
You won't survive me.
Okay, that was good. That was 14 damage. That's pretty good. Alright, what does this do? Summon a soothing light, warm the hearts of your allies, obscuring the vision of your enemies. Okay. Hit points and then dazzled. If I could get to here and then do that, that might be helpful. He still hit! Oh my god! Oh, this is not going well. Is he immune to sleep? Can I put him to sleep? It says electricity.
Surrender or else.
Poison and electricity. Okay. So I could put him to sleep potentially. Let's try that. Yeah! Fuck you, bitch! Now what? Now the freaking person who could deliver a killing blow is knocked out on the ground. Okay. What about... Oh, and she's fucking dead. Now there's like blood on her thing. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Now maybe I can use one of these things to save her. 'Cause I kind of need her. She really needs to be there. No actions left. You suck. Yeah. Lan, I think, has the ability. Yeah, the coup de grace. A melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace. I need a melee weapon to do that? I can't do unarmed? I guess not.
Endure this!
Hold on. That. Oh, actually, let's do it. And then that. I want to use that. Oh no! Oh no! I think the noble bitch is just dead. I can't save her. She's dead. That's not cool. I can't. Oh, I can use it. Okay. Great. She's alive now. Okay. Okay, we have a chance. I have a chance. Maybe. We're gonna have to get. Yeah, let's do that. And then attack.
Too late for apologies.
What did you miss? I added the bonus. For fuck's sake. Okay. Well. You don't have cure, do you? You have guidance. That might be helpful. Okay, come over here. I should have went ahead and cast guidance already. Damn it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay. He's going down. 16. Okay. Bonus action. Definitely drink a potion. You can't drink a potion. Why not? There's games just like, oh, you try to save her, but no. How about no?
Make every strike count.
Wait. He's got the resistance and the spell resistance and all of that crap. Okay. Then we just shoot him. Do that, or I use a magic missile, and then I only do like 5 damage. Come on, Viorek, hit.
Solid plan.
You fucking missed! You piece of shit! You're dead to me! You're all fired! You're all gonna die! You're all gonna die because none of you can hit shit! Ah! Swear! Okay. Let's try again! This time, hold on. Cast guidance on Camilla. Yes. Okay, do that. No, not her. Oh, shit! You dumbass. Oh my god. That was great. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for wasting your turn.
Go
One more
for their
time.
hearts.
And you missed. Good job. Like, I have this spirit weapon thing, and I have summoned a spiritual weapon, but I don't know how that works. It doesn't seem to work the way that I had thought it would work. Like, apparently this is like this is a buff, but only for the spiritual weapon. And I don't have the spiritual weapon. I can't cast the spiritual weapon, so I'm not entirely clear on what it is, how I'm supposed to use that. Oh, yeah. Okay, should get 2 strikes this time. Make them count.
You crossed the wrong
Okay.
mongrel.
Yes! He's still... How is he still alive? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you cannot miss with Magic Missile. Make it count. Did... What? Burek fails to overcome the spell resistance. But both of those were duds. Fantastic. That's just great. Again, I want to give him this item, but I guess I can't. So he's gonna die now.
This was unexpected.
Am I at my
And so is she. Oh, she's alive. She's alive. Okay. Okay. So this time, what's this? Right. That's not gonna help. Okay. But cool. There's the familiar. That's good. Guidance on Camilla. Yes. Person who actually has a chance of killing this piece of shit. Do that. Great. Don't fucking miss. Oh, I swear. Miss Camilla, you deserve to die.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, that's it. You deserve to die. I don't care anymore. If you die, you're dead. I'm just gonna leave you dead. Crying out loud. Let's try the arrow.
Attack!
Thank God. Just about got taken out by one fucking dude. Who, for some reason, I could not hit to save my own life. Like, literally. We have better gotten some, like, significant XP out of that. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, now, we're still really far off. I have a scroll. I know. I mean, at this point, it almost seems smarter to just camp. Again. I'm glad time isn't exactly important. Otherwise, I would be screwed. Unidentified. Yeah, okay. Pick it up, and that should be automatically identified. It's a cold iron short spear. Right? Okay, here we go. +1 enhancement bonus on both attack and damage rolls. Alright, that's interesting. What are the odds they all miss? Pretty freaking high when it's something like that. Oh, he can't wield spears. He wields javelins. I think, isn't this just a dagger? Yeah. Put that over there. Oh, it has to stay there, I guess. Okay. And I did not make him wield javelins, so that must be in, like I say, it must be in like the default, whatever, sorcerer thing. What did I make myself? I don't even remember. Yeah, sorcerer. I have a draconic bloodline, apparently? I did not know that. So, because like, man, I was looking at the character creator and I was just like, I have no fucking idea. So, like, just give me a spellcaster. that seems like it's fun, but it's not at first. It sucks. Like, I didn't realize 90% of the enemies we were going to be facing were going to be demons who all have resistance to every type of elemental damage that I can fucking do, which basically makes my dude useless. That's great. You could have told me that before I decided I wanted to be a spellcaster.
Tread lightly.
Well, crap. That's it. There's nothing else over here. Okay. We still have a whole quarter of the city to explore, I guess. And we can come down here.
I'm gone.
Right. Go like that way. Okay. Well, gonna have to get across the rift again. I think this is the bloodstain of the dragon that goes off that way. Okay. Can we get there? Do you guys? I bet we can't. We're gonna have to go across that damn log again. Son of beach. I could check this house. Of course, I should probably can't. Yeah. Before I run into somebody else who happens to have exactly the types of immunities that will stop me from hurting them. That's a DC 21. I don't want to use it with him. She could probably do it a lot easier, and I think she has the spell slot too. I'm pretty sure if I
What's on your
rest
mind?
though, it will like automatically. What does this do? Morale bonus on attack and saving throws against fear effects. Is that all attack rolls? Or only... Well, yeah, I guess it would have to be. There's not really an attack roll against a fear effect, is there? Okay. So that could be helpful. I should have done that. But yeah, let's try this on Sheila.
Matricium Turinos.
That was cure moderate wounds. And I... For 7 hit points? 7? That's all we got out of that? Are you kidding me?
Everyone counts on me.
I don't think he has any healing at all. What about you? No. And then you have stabilize. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's try that. You do Sheila as well. I mean, does that...
Yes.
Got 5 on light wounds. Should have just used that in the first damn place. What are your level 1s? Yeah, those are more interesting. Find out. This is ridiculous. 11 on that one. Like, cure moderate wounds should have like a base level of some kind that makes it, because that's like a level 2 spell. Like, I just burned a level 2 spell slot for less healing than I get out of a level 1. It's ridiculous.
This war must
All right,
end.
whatever.
Yes.
How many more of these has she got? 2. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and burn them. The less time we have to rest, the better. Because that's less time that we spend being vulnerable to attack.
Yes.
Cool. People are less dying. Good, we like that. camp right here. Like some damn vagrants on the side of the street. Skill checks. That's just skill checks. I don't necessarily want to do that. Yeah. Because I'm not sure that's going to come in handy right now. Isn't this like for second shift? But, we are gonna sleep for two periods apparently. I thought we would get away with one because I healed everybody. I guess not. All right. See what happens.
You feel sorry for the cultists. What about the demons? Do you pity them as much as their victims?
How can you not feel sorry for anyone? Is there anyone in this world who isn't suffering?
All right, sweet. But we are at level 1 abyssal corruption, which is not good. But the impact was weakened. Everybody did their job. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save. Excuse me. Then we're going to go in the house. Let's see what happens when I go in there. So far, so good.
Awaits us.
Is he alive or is he dead? I can't tell.
Open your heart to me. No, what is that?
It's trapped. Okay. Well, never mind. Don't do that.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Journal about an experiment, huh? Whatever. Okay.
I will help where I
You can
can.
trust me. I am helpful, am I not?
Always be ready for the worst.
The knight with herald hands, huh? Sometimes that helps with stuff. I don't know. Books can be helpful. But this guy is not interactable. So I guess I can't really do anything with him.
Lead on.
Uh-huh. I see. Well. Great. All right.
I shall not fail.
We will win this war.
These fighters must have been caught off guard. The night before they could even draw their weapons, their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice. It is slowly melting. Not good. Not good. Maybe my fire attacks will come in handy. Oh, great. Okay. We have to clear some blockage, apparently. We can loot these guys. Oh, what is this? See invisibility and fairy fire, huh? Alright. That see invisibility would have come in handy against that demon a minute ago. Ow! What happened?
You hurt my
Oh,
friend.
fuck! What the hell is that? Just a dretch. Okay, we'll fuck him up.
The spirits demand your blood.
What was that? 2 damage? Really? I think these guys are demons too, so they're all resistant to stuff. Bunch of crap. He doesn't have any spell resistance, so that's good. Alright, Freddy's kind of in the way, so I can't use any area of attacks. But might be able to daze him. Yeah, let's try that. Why not?
Am I doing it wrong?
What do you mean unavailable? How is that unavailable? I don't know.
Am I doing it wrong?
Apparently you are, yes.
Hit you.
You missed. Good job.
You won't survive me.
You didn't have no loot. Apparently not. Alright. Clear the block. It happened again.
Draw the first blood.
What in the hell? How many of these assholes are there? What does this do? Attack rolls +2 bonus on damage. Alright, let's try that.
Endure this.
6 with my +2 bonus. It was 6.
The light.
I feel like the game is just messing with me sometimes. Okay. They're demons, so I just gotta shoot them. Or try to use a magic missile. Try the magic missile. Spell was lost to arcane spell failure. How does he have arcane spell failure? He's not... He is wearing some armor. God forsakenness. Well, okay. I guess maybe he should not be. Whatever. Okay, cool. So now you can hit him with burning hands. Oh, no you can't. You're gonna get freaking Sheila. What if it did like that? Would that hit him? I don't know, let's find out. I did hit him, alright. Again, it's a freaking demon though. What are they, demon midgets? Yeah, kinda. Let's get a better look at them. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Why is there a hole in there? I don't know what that is. Some a weird artifact thing. But yeah, he's definitely like a little goblin midget dude. And all my people fight with bows. All 3 of these sons of bitches have to be ranged. That's okay. Can't really get a very good look at his face. But he's a little demon bastard.
You won't stop us.
Okay, Camilla.
You are today's sacrifice.
It's up to you. Okay, you hit. I'm proud of you for hitting, but that was a terrible excuse for damage. Well, let's see if Lan can do any
Make
better.
every strike count.
He missed. He's like staring this guy right in the pupils, and he freaking missed.
Issue the fray.
Okay, now, do I dare try to clear this rubble again, only to trigger another freaking trap? What am I supposed to believe? That these dretches cast ice magic on the troops that were here? Seems like maybe there's something else to discover here. I don't know. Let's find out. I have some kind of status effect on everybody. I don't know what this is. Corruption. 50% arcane spell failure. Oh, because of the corruption. How long does it last? Permanent? What do you mean permanent? I'll hear none of this. Okay. Does that mean I have to, like...
Let us bide our time.
There's a dispel thing here. Yeah. No, that's for something that I asked, apparently. I don't actually have Dispel. Well then, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this.
No reason to pause.
There is stuff on the other side of this freaking block. What does this do? Demoralize. Oh. Alright, try again. It's another dretch. Alright then. Well, let's try this. Not bad.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Can I, like, attack it with a snowball or something?
This spell eludes me.
Why don't you go over there and try to clear it? No, that doesn't help. We didn't get attacked, though. Shadow Demon. Playing with your kind never gets old. Shadow Demon. What about this? Well, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in order to get past this. I have no idea. I guess we'll go back upstairs. What did I?
Let's head out.
What a waste. I just got ambushed like 5 times for nothing. Stupid house. Why do I go in the houses? Never a good idea. Okay. Can we get there from here? Maybe. I think we might be able to. Let's try. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay. Well, hey, dude. The golden curled Asimar greets you with a graceful bow. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I am at your mercy. Kill me if you wish, but I ask you, hear me out first. Okay, so apparently, like, this dude and, like, the lead guard were having a disagreement when I came back to the town. The guard blamed him for the attack happening on the town, but it seemed like he was just being, like, superstitious because the dude is, like, an Asimar who practices magic and stuff. So, yeah, why are you feuding? Oh, I'm not feuding with him. I sincerely wish the best for the man. In an ideal world, he'd be far away from the front lines enjoying a peaceful retirement. But even if that isn't possible, I've always tried to help him fulfill the mission he has taken upon himself, into which he has proven fatally ill-suited, protecting Canabras against the demons. Unfortunately, he is convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knightly orders that deterred him from including us in the witch hunt. Now there's clearly no one left to stand in his way. He is finally free to get rid of us once and for all. I see. Did you really know about the attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. I don't know, maybe that's God or something. Desna, also known as... Yeah, that's the god Desna. Lady Luck and Mother Moon, goddess of dreams, luck, stars, and travelers, is among the most ancient of deities. Right. They have come to us in dreams, Prelate Holroon brushed them off as meaningless reveries. And, well, I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams, but even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna and are always worthy of attention. The Prelate, that's Holroon, and all the Crusade leaders, for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. What's more, not long before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller arrived in Canabras. That's somebody I'm looking for, but I think I have to go to a different area of the city to find them. The Wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the Wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of Wardstones, weakened since long ago, was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the Prelate did not wish to listen to the Storyteller either. Go figure. We're lucky he wasn't burnt at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city, but no one cared to listen, all the way till its catastrophic end. Evil. I think it would be simpler to just kill Holroon. Pretty funny. If I'm lawful, I'll do what the captain of the guard wants me to do, which is to kill this guy, but I'm not going to do that. I think I am trying to align this character as chaotic good, but as I make decisions in the game, as we go further, my alignment actually shifts based on the decisions I make. So I found that kind of interesting. Why haven't we left this place for somewhere safer? I'm going to say, tell me about the strange rituals that you were trying to perform on the Wardstone. When my attempts to open Holroon's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters in their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but I've never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I only inspire them, I do not command them. And it seems they were inspired all on their own. In other words, says Lan, you get to preach whatever you want. You don't have to take any responsibility for your flock. You really got it made. That's an interesting point. For pity's sake, says Ramian, how can I be held responsible for the actions of others? These are not children we are discussing here. They are grown adults endowed with their own free will. Praise the goddess. Of course, we all help one another, but in the final reckoning, each of us decides how we will act, and each must answer for those choices. They had no ill intent, they only wished to access the Wardstone in secret to try and cleanse it. But to Holroon, this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save their city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't got away, they were destined for a cell in the Prelate's dungeons, and quite likely, death. Okay, is there a chance you can resolve this conflict with Holroon? I don't know. Holroon's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iomedae, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's as hard-headed as a rock troll, but even so, Desna teaches us to never lose hope. And Iomedae is the goddess of the city, I think. So this always gets confusing with like D&D and its derivative games, is that there's so many, you know, I don't know, deities that different people follow, and it causes kind of inter-organizational conflict, but interfaith conflict, I guess, really. Talk to him, says Ramian. Try to explain that we are fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him. Bind his hands, but I beg you, if at all possible, please, do not kill him. Okay, well, that's about all I have to say then. I'll be on my way. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. Find them, because you don't have enough quests yet. Yes, I do, you fuckhead. Okay. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason, I beg you, find them and protect them against the demons and vigilantes like Holroon. They will not rest until they find them. Okay. Great. Another quest. If there's anything else you can do to save Canabres, please do it. Oh, who the fuck is this person? Is this one of your adepts? Stranger, wait. You spared Ramian despite what that mad Inquisitor told you. The young voice comes from nowhere. Oh, hang on, I forgot to remove the spell. I hope Holroon's dogs aren't lurking nearby. Well, they were invisible, apparently. Ikes? Ilks? Ilks, I guess. A pale youth materializes before you. His face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but he's clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. 17 experience, sweet. So you're one of the dozen adepts that tried to break into the ward spell? Yeah, that's gonna be my assumption. I could attack him. I'm not gonna do that. Where are your worshippers and how many are there? Do you need help? I have to go. Okay, so you're one of the adepts. Yes, I'm Ilks, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demon's plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabras and do something terrible to our wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holderin refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back or take action, even though it could cost our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? How could a zealot like Holroon become the respected defender of Canabras? That's a good question. I'll do that. His faith is strong, incredibly strong, says Ilks. The people of the city have seen him fighting on the front lines time after time. I myself remember feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw the gruff old man slaying demons in a fit of righteous fury. The people living on the edge of the abyss need protecting more than anything else, and that's why they are prepared to forgive their protector almost anything, even prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocence. Oh my. Also, Holroon hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He has his loyal right-hand man, Leotor, known as Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too, but a good deal more rational and even tempered. Holroon trusts him completely, and Leotor always conducts a thorough investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that the Leotor left Canabres in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Holroon attack Ramian. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the wardstone. We'd all be in a prison cell right now. Now, where are your fellow worshippers? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who are chasing us. I see. Okay, well, I guess I'll go find your buddies then. Unless you can tell me whose voice you've been hearing in your dreams. Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who's heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Holroon. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabras devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. I see. Alright, I'll be going. Wait! Desna teaches us there's always a chance for a miracle. Maybe. You are our chance. Help track down my friends and protect them. Didn't I already accept that quest from your freaking boss? Oh my goodness. Why not? Let's have another one. Listen, my friends... Oh, now you tell me about your friends. My friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. Oh, really? She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. A crowd? Where is there a crowd? The only crowds I see are crowds of dead bodies on the ground. I hope she's not among them. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and Inquisitors. I will await news in the Goddess's Temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. We shall see. Okay, I'm leaving now. Go, may Desna be with you. Alright, great. Trying to go this way. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. Ah, who the fuck is this? Can I just play the game? That was gonna be one criticism I had of this game. Is there's a lot of reading. Okay. It's like most video games try to be interactive movies. This is kind of like an interactive novel. Anyway, okay. So, Count Arende's servant. Thank the gods, I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The comely half-elf was so frightened he can barely get the words out. I'm a servant of the Count Darren Kale Nevis Arende. Well, that's a fucking mouthful. Surely we could have given this guy a voice actor just to say that. But, my lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. This chicken over here is freaking out. Or is that a dove? I don't know. Sorry. Now there's another quest I have to do, apparently. Master himself is all his guests. There's guests. There's a crowd of people. Maybe the Ronkas over there. The house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. He meets your gaze with pleading eyes. Of course, the noble bitch knows about Count Arende. I have seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. That's what you said about the last noble, who didn't give us jack squat for getting him out of the freaking chasm. But you have heard about the Arende family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He's well known for being a rake and a rogue. I think this guy is our healer, actually. I think. What's up, Agrolopolis? It's good to see you, man. Achilles says, I know, I was looking at that stupid bird. Yeah, man. So let's see. Misfortune continues to dog the house of Iron Day. Tell me more about what happened. What would I get if I help this count of yours? Yeah, that's the first question on my fucking mind right now. But I suppose I should be, I should do that one. Just in case it might make Camilla happier, but it didn't. So, you're telling me, says the servant. Everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. The servant cast his eyes around the street. I should have listened to people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabras. It's a little late for that. Okay, what would I get if I help? Demanding a reward for fighting demons? That is dishonorable, says Sheila. Shut up, Sheila. We're poor, okay? And you keep sucking down all of our health potions. I don't want to hear it. Foolish, too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today we selflessly help someone to thrash the demons, and tomorrow someone else will help us. Yeah, perhaps. Land says, if we were talking about a humble working man or a soldier, I'd be the first to say we ought to help. Because it's the right thing to do. But some filthy rich aristocrat with a mansion? If he wants our services, he can pay for them. I'm trying to imagine how the cave tribes could have survived if we'd had a small group of freeloaders sitting pretty on their inherited wealth doing nothing while the rest of us starved. The servant says, I'm sure the count will reward you handsomely for any rescue. Alright, fine. Let's do it. It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, though, the passage I used to get out. Through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think what the count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Well, that's your fucking problem. Okay, we'll be over there when we get a chance to. But Achilles says, how many birds are gonna come out of there? Yeah, it seems like when they get up near this rock, they get their pathfinding gets confused. That's funny. Okay. Iron Day Party House has been reviewed. Alright, great. Where is it? Oh, that's a key. Okay, that could be helpful. I wanted like the world map. Is there? Do I not get a world map? I guess not. Why did you do that over there? Yeah. Who's this? Radiant. Okay. I don't care. Like I said, this big blood stain is apparently where they drug the dragon off, because there was a protectorate dragon here originally. Like, when the game starts, like, you're in this big festival square, and everybody's having a good old time. And then this demon just comes out of nowhere, and then this one lady turns into a dragon, the demon cuts her head off, and puts this big gash in the floor. It's wild, man. Like, I was expecting it to be a slow burn start, but it was like, nope. Everybody's gonna die right now. I was like, holy fuck! But, alright, well, we still have not found freaking Sheila's buddy. Wherever the hell that is. And, yeah, now we're adding more shit to our to-do list that I don't know how to freaking resolve. Yeah, frick. All kinds of stuff around the city. The city's actually really big. This is just the market square. The area that we're in right now. But yeah, Agrilopolis says I'm alive and kicking. Oh, that's about all you can hope for these days, brother. I'm gonna tell you that. That's all I fucking hope for. Yeah, Blackwing Library, the Storyteller. Okay, that's another area outside the market square. Tower of Straw is another area outside the market square. This was the other noble that we helped up out of the chasm, but I mean, apparently I forgot to talk to him, and so I don't know. I'll probably fail this quest, and I don't get that reward for whatever reason. I don't know where he's at, but apparently he'll pay me some money if I can find out where he is. Maybe he's at the inn. There's an inn where there's a lot of survivors and some other members of my party, potential members of my party, I think. Maybe he's back there. Alright, tieflings have joined the Crusaders. Gather allies. Right. Okay. I found some tiefling thieves and convinced them to join the Crusaders. Defender's Heart is the name of the bar. Right. Hopefully that hasn't been attacked yet. Maybe I should go back and check on it. Right. Try to convince Holgren to leave Ramian alone. Hey, don't really care about that. Find Daranka, and that's it. Likely be found among friends or devotees. I don't know anything about this Darren dude, but that seems like a good place to start looking for her, maybe. That or the bar. It's possible that disturbed dreams and fatigue, even after sleep, is all simply the body's reaction to everything that's happening. But still, it's worth asking the priest. Sure. And then this. If I could possibly track down this person, they should be here in the market square somewhere. I've nearly looked this place over inch for inch, everywhere I possibly can. Right, hold on. Around that way. Over here. Yeah. Way through. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe around here. Maybe around here. Yes. Perhaps over this. I think. Okay. Can you guys get here? Yes, you can. Alright. Giggity giggity. Oh, we got a perception check. What did you find? Shit. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's probably just shit loot. Anyway, I don't care. Aha! I thought so. Across the road.
Thanks, Lan. Yet another obstacle. You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh, really? How the fuck was I supposed to know those assholes were gonna be there? Yeah, this guy's first. 31 fucking hit points. Okay,
Go for their hearts.
go for it.
You won't survive me.
Okay. Sunder armor, great. So she's about to get fucked up. I think we can take this guy though.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
He still did not die. And he's still a demon too. Yes, he is. Son of a bitch. We can hit him with a magic missile. That'll work. Maybe it'll be enough to kill him. Alright! Giggity giggity. Alright, let me just move up.
Surrender or else.
Good job, you missed.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ah. And we don't get nothing for that. Of course we don't. Townsfolk might have been mutilated beyond recognition by claws and fangs. Okay, so these people died from a demon attack. That's what that means. Fantastique. Okay.
Endure this.
Save the last one for me.
One bug right there. Or could it be bugs? I forgot that there were bugs.
The spirits demand your blood.
Too late for apologies.
The light take you.
Like an opportunity, you got squished.
Make every strike count.
Shoot it. Okay, that's cool. We'll get that in a minute, man. Shoot the
wrong
centipede. Meow. It's only 1d3, but what the hell? 1 damage. Okay, good job. At least a hit. I can't get across the bridge without paying the toll. Ain't that the truth?
I'll hit you.
Like every time I take a step, there's a toll in this damn game. Okay, Sheila.
Into the fray.
Finish it off. Good job. Oh, what is this? It's only worth 1 gold. Are you kidding? It's only worth 2 gold. That's worth a little bit. Yeah, man. What's this? Rubbledum the Actor. Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest darling beauty mine, why didst thou return thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean friendship. Oh well. That sounds like a poet rather than an actor. Him the sound master. Oh, for crying out loud. There's a whole fucking troop of them. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Pass me the ale, will you? Booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile. Indistinct rustling follows. Let's call out to them. Who the hell is in the basement? The pile of junk seems to shake. A stage whisper drifts up from below. Granny, let's not answer. Methinks those demons be calling down and trying to trick us. In that case, there's nothing to do but accept our fate. Says Grandma. Gretlin, the director. I see. This is a whole acting troupe down here, I guess. In that case, there's nothing for us to do except accept our fate. Sir Demon or not, we are actors from the finest theater in Canabras, the next door theater. We were trapped in this cellar during our rehearsal. Wait, what? We're trapped in here? I thought we'd barricaded ourselves in here away from the demons. Deliberately. If you didn't nap through the start of every rehearsal, Master Kim, you would be better informed. Alright, well, let's get him out of there. The pile shifts away easily, revealing the entrance to some kind of cellar. There's an interesting looking chest among the items. The silver ring, jade, green quartz, and 2 port wines. Sweet. Look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there. If it really is a demon. Grandma says, we have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration after all. But hand me over my ladle and that rolling pin. Just in case. Ranged weapons don't know. Oh, there they are. Okay, they all got out of there. Great. Here they are. That's just the 3 of them, I guess. Let's get a better look at them. Yeah. I don't need to see inside the house, game. Grandma. Big dude and little dude. Interesting. Alright. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I'm Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props from the Malevolent Lich performance, the one Tiana made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle, says Gretlin. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft ideal. Okay, that sounds like a typo. The big guy looks like Goober, says Achilles. He kinda does. Well, apparently Grandma's a dwarf. Ember pipes up. She says, oh, I've seen your show. You're very funny, especially your play where the woman slowly climbs onto the chair while singing and then falls off again. Ember claps her hands in delight. Grandma, the director, says, well, it is actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair you see, it represents a tower of rock rising up from the raging sea like a finger of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below, just like I showed her 100 times. But I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. Can you get somewhere safe? You guys don't look like warriors, I don't suppose. Gretlin says, oh, don't worry on our account. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with lambkin around. Really, huh? Who's that? He sounds like he might be useful. Lambkin, says the dwarf readily. Our male lead. He'll protect us, don't worry. We know what we're doing. Oh, okay. And they told me already that they were doing a rehearsal, so... Gretlin says, thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a great service for Mendevian culture. And perhaps the culture of all Golarian. What the hell is Golarian? The planet! Oh, okay. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. Well, I think the theater's pretty well trashed, but at least you guys are alive. Alright. Can I go down there? No, I cannot go down there. Oh, okay. That was fun. I guess you guys like didn't give me nothing or nothing really. Like not even a potion. You assholes. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no! Come on! That's crap. Okay, what are these things? Ghouls? There's how many? 4 of them? Good lord. 15 hit points, 12 AC. Immune to fucking everything. Good lord. But they're undead. Right. Okay. Two to 7 damage, claw and bite. That's all they can do. They do have paralysis. Fucking fantastic. Hello, Just Fight. How you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry I don't have my camera on. It's just a lot of stuff in this UI. I didn't want to cover anything up. But, they are flat-footed, which not acted yet during combat, or character cannot properly see an opponent, unable to react normally in a situation. Flat-footed character loses dexterity bonus to AC and combat maneuver defense, if any, and does not make attacks of opportunity. Let's see. So if we're gonna strike, now would be the time. Of course, they're too far away. Where's the 4th one? I don't know where the 4th one is. Oh, there they are. That's all 4 of them. Okay. Well, just get closer, Sheila. Crying out loud. I guess that's it. Because you suck. Alright, Land can get a shot off here, I think. Maybe at this one.
You won't survive me.
Yeah! You should have been able to shoot twice. How come he didn't shoot twice? I don't know. Okay, how come she didn't get an attack opportunity? She should have got an attack opportunity for that. Go kill this piece of shit.
Today's sacrifice.
How did you fuck? I should have brought out the frog again. That's what I should have done. I bet the frog will hit when he tries. Attack of opportunity. Attack opportunity. No. Okay, she did get one, but it freaking missed. Of course it missed. Attack opportunity. No. I guess it counts as a reaction. You only get 1 reaction per round or whatever. Sickeness. That one.
You won't stop us.
You have to do him! Ah! Who has Bless? I think Camellia has Bless. That's what I should cast Bless. That'll probably help. Okay. Oh, I can't do anything. I mean, she can move away. That would probably be smart. Yeah, he has something for the undead though. Forget what it is. This? Oh, this. That's range of touch attack to hit. If the ray hits the undead creature, 1d6 to it. Okay. How about this one? Hit 3 damage. I got 3 damage out of that. Good job. I get, that's something.
Aim carefully.
I don't have any bonus actions that I can use that are like attack something. Okay. Heck. I've already taken it, right? Once per round. Okay. We're back to the top of the turn order. And they move further than she can move. Oh my god, you fucking bastard. Fine, move up to there.
No glory without risk.
Okay. Whichever one I can kill is the one that I want to die, right? He's only got 5 hit points. Surely we can get this one with 2 attacks. Surely.
Endure this.
Very good. Of course, I would have directed that attack at this one, but that is... Okay, bless. Where's bless? Yeah, that. Do that. Okay. That should be helpful. Now, I can't attack. Too worried about the help, right? Ha 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 ha! You get 3 attacks, but you miss all of them because you suck! Alright, sorry. Okay, that's bonus to attack and damage rolls 30 feet.
Surrender or else.
Very good! You got one! I'm so proud of you. Okay. Now it's your turn. You need to cure yourself. That's what we do anyway. You got it. Okay. That's better than nothing. I want to do that undead thing. Can I do that? I think that's a cantrip. Yeah, we can do that again. Do that. On this guy. There's only 1d6. Yes! Very good. There's only one of them left. Okay, that was 1 damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. You're okay, Camilla. You'll be alright. Cool.
Be inherited.
Come on! Ow! Chop this fucking head off! Fuck you, Sheila! Alright. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Yeah. I reckon that's gonna do it for now. I have this stupid corruption. I don't know how to get rid of that. Let me look at it. They give me this whole big encyclopedia of stuff, but then I don't have a search. I'm just supposed to know where I'm going in here. Let's see. I don't know. You know, I'm probably just gonna have to look it up in a wiki or something. It sucks. I mean, I wish this just had a simple search box, and this would be fantastic. But I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for in here. I'm just trying to look at what this corruption status modifier is and how to get rid of it. I bet I have to go see a priest or something. That only has 2 minutes left on it. Rigga. I still haven't found Sheila's friend yet, but I've searched every other corner of the city. I mean, she's got to be up here. So hopefully, next time, we will find Sheila's friend. Corey says, duh, just go where you're supposed to go. Oh, thanks, Corey. That's real helpful. I do appreciate it. Crying out loud. So then the next thing to look at is whether or not I have spell slots for everybody that needs spell slots. He's got 4 left. I only get 1 of those? Ah, that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot. And then she's still got 5. I guess we'd be okay. We'd be okay. No rest for the wicked. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Alright. I'm gonna save it there. Save. Then I gotta get rid of the one from before so I don't get confused. This one, yep, get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. So that was cool. I do like it, man. That's a fun game. So you can really get lost in it. But like I say, if there's one criticism I have of it, it's that there is just a lot of reading. There really is. There's a lot of text that you have to kind of dig through. But I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, though. It's good to see y'all. Jess, I anxiously await to see what it is that you're talking about, but I suppose we'll figure that out at 11. But you know, I'm probably gonna have to catch it on a VOD because later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, I'll be going live with the D&D crew number 2 for the Sunless Citadel. So you all stick around for that, or be here for that, or you know, you are just not as cool as the rest of us. And I'll look for you guys there. Just says, it's nice to chill out with no drama. Yeah, I hear that. I'm not a big fan of it myself at all. So. But you're welcome here anytime. You and I were not meant both. Even though I can't be a dickhead, I still don't have anything against you guys. So. But yeah, definitely be back here at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you all then. Thank you for hanging out, and many cheers. Oh, later on tonight, we're probably going to be missing lower class, but I think everybody else will still be there. Pretty sure. No promises. You never know. But, so, I'll see you guys later. Who we gonna raid? We're gonna have to do like a ghetto raid because I can't raid anybody yet because I still don't have enough followers. Subscribers, excuse me. Do like and subscribe to the stream if you haven't yet, and you know, tell all your buddies so that my subscriber count can get high enough that I can actually do cool stuff like raids and super chats and stuff like that. Still not there. I guess for right now, this is I'll send everybody over here to Grumpstiltskin. He's hanging out playing with Legos, it looks like. So
Still no sound?
yeah. Y'all head over to Grumpstiltskin's channel and give him what for, and you know, hugs and kisses and whatnot. But I will see everybody back here at 10 p.m. Until then, y'all take her easy.
Shadows creep, axes high, shadows deep. Steel meets bone, war drums pound. Banners torn, red skies weep. Marching forth, no time for sleep. Darkness reigns, we stand unbound. Axes high, shadows deep. Through the fire we shall reap. Victory calls, the earth will quake. Axes high, shadows deep. None shall rise when mountains break. Blood on steel, blades collide. Through the storm, dwarves abide. Minds of fire, forged in flame. Ravens cry, death's grim tide. Enemies fall, no place to hide. Legends carved in stone, a name. Through the iron gates we strike, fearless hearts with honor tied.